Happy Friday, everybody! Hopefully everybody had a beautiful, fantastic Friday because I did. Because guess what, guys? I'm back and I'm better. I'm feeling great. Let's go. So welcome to another episode, Movie Critics Friday. Let's go. So guys, I'm giving my pros and cons about this controversial movie that came out initially released in theaters in March 25th, 2016. Directed by Zack Snyder. That's right, everybody. I'm going to be giving my pros and cons about this movie, Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. Let's go, here we go. So guys, sit back and chillax and enjoy the rest of the episode. Movie Critics Friday. Let's go, here we go. Alright, everybody, so before I give my take, before I give my honest opinion about pros and cons, I want to thank the filmmakers, the cast and crew for their hard work and dedication to bring this movie to a fruition. Because honestly, I'm grateful that we got these two iconic legends in the big screen. Because who was to say, like legit 20 or 50 years ago, that we're going to get Batman and Superman in the big screens? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? But nonetheless, we got them. I want to thank the filmmakers and the cast and crew that we got them. But they're catered to these type of fans, legit not catered to me, because I'm a fan of these characters. I'm not a fan of their inspiration of these characters they're trying to build. I'm not a fan of the dark tone. I'm not a fan of the dark tone centric of the characters. Like, I love Superman. I don't like they made him into a murderer, and the bad branding. They don't like that. But I want to appreciate the casting crew and the filmmakers, legit their hard work and dedication, trying to make this film great, trying to make it phenomenal, trying to make it good. In my opinion, they made it enjoyable. So I give you guys what credit's due. It's enjoyable. Here's your thumbs up. So guys, before I give my pros and cons, I want to give you guys like credits. I want to give my filmmakers and the cast and crew, yo, you guys did a good job. Enjoyable film, not great and not good. But here it goes. So before I get my pros, you gotta be like, yo, Gabriel, dude, help me out, dude. It's been so long, bro. I don't even know what the movie's about. I know about the memes. I don't know about the movie. What's the movie about? I got you. The movie's about Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. It's a superhero action adventure movie starring Henry Cavill as Superman and Ben Affleck as Batman, who both clash due to different ideologies after the events of Man of Steel. That's right, the opening scene of Ben Affleck, that was during the Man of Steel. So, and I like that. And the other thing is the conflict is manipulated by Lex Luthor. That's right, leading to a showdown that also introduces Wonder Woman and culminates in a battle against Doomsday, forcing the heroes to unite. That's right, like the Trinity, that's right. So I actually like that. So here's the pros and cons. So the pro is the opening scene. I love legit Ben Affleck's performance as Bruce Wayne and Batman. I like legit he plays a broken character. I like legit no matter what, he doesn't need the suit as Ben Affleck, as Bruce Wayne. He doesn't need the suit. He doesn't need the Batman, because like, yo, dude, I'm still Batman, because he took charge and he ran through the smoke and the destruction in that time. I like the opening scene. And I like Batman. I like legit his performance as Batman. Legit he played a broken character. I didn't like the drinking part. I didn't like the bat branding. I didn't like him murdering people. I didn't like that. But I actually like the suit. I like the Batman suit. I like the Arkham fight scene. Let me paraphrase that. The reason why I say Arkham fight scene, because legit when I saw that warehouse scene the first time when I saw it in the theaters, I was like, dude, where's my control, bro? Where's my PlayStation control? I need to play. Like, I legit felt like I was playing PlayStation for real life. But legit, I like that. I give that props. This is half and half. The Dark Knight Returns comic, I like the references, because I'm a comic book fan. I like anything that throws in comic book reference into a movie, even though it's a shitty movie. I like they throw in some sprinkle into comic book references. But I'm not a fan that legit you took a retired Batman and you made this into a pinpoint. Legit made him into like legit the start of the DCU or DC universe. I don't like that. So, and I love the biggest pro is Alfred. I love Alfred. I love Jeremy Irons' performance, especially between him and Ben Affleck. I like that 1% scene. I like the origin montage of the beginning of the movie. I love that they established the heroes in this universe, but it did it too quickly. I like that we got Flash and Aquaman Cyber cameo, but it's too quick, too forced. I like the suits. Like I said, I love the suits. It's upgraded. I like Wonder Woman. I love Wonder Woman. I love the Trinity shot. And I actually like Bruce Wayne performance. And I actually like the action scenes. I like it's very visual. And I love the score. That's the pros. So here's the con, the biggest con. I know, everybody, I know. It's Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor, he legit portrayed a psycho or Riddler type of character, daddy issues. He should have portrayed legit Toy Man. He was too erotic. He had a high-pitched voice. And honestly, he played like a maniac character. He should have portrayed, in my opinion, he should portray either the Riddler or legit Toy Man, because they were playing Batman or Superman villain. It could work either way. So, in my opinion, he should have played Toy Man. But that's the other thing is, the other con is it's too dark, dude. It's too depressing. I felt like I need like a tissue or some shit. I was like, dude, it was too sad. I'm so sad. So it was like that. It was too dark. It was too depressing. It was lacking of joy. There was no enjoyment in this film at all. And the pacing of the script, like the plot device, the Martha scene was too, oh man, that Martha scene was too much of me. They made a meme out of it already. It was a lazy plot device, and the Doomsday felt like it was a forced villain. I didn't like that. And as well, they're trying to build the world. It was too quick. It was too first. It was like, it was not good. It was not good. It was not good. It was not focused as much. So That's the only thing that's the pros and cons I got. So sit back and chillax. There's more to the episode. Movie Crazy Friday. So let's go. Here we go. All right, this is half and half. The con is, dude, I didn't like his performance. I didn't like how he portrayed. The pro is, dude, the concept part was released. We could have gotten Metallo. What? We could have gotten Metallo? Con is, I didn't like this dude. I didn't like his performance as much. I didn't like the KGB Beast. I didn't like it, and especially the Ultimate Edition. He killed him off, bro. He killed Jimmy Olsen off. They did her dirty, dude. Con is, the worst performance in comic book history is Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. Legit, I'm so grateful that we got Nicholas Hoult as well as in Superman in James Gunn version as Lex Luthor, the greatest Lex Luthor ever. Pro is, we got the Trinity shot. I love this shot. The pro is, I know. The con is legit, it was too dark and brooding of these characters, the two of them. But the pro is, we got them two iconic legends in the big screen. Con is, Doomsday looked like shit. At least Superman and Lois, he looks like a beast. Con is, I didn't like General Zod became Doomsday. Like, what the fuck, you got the two price of one villain? Alright, let's reuse him, let's recycle our villains because legit, he died in Man of Steel, but we could use him again in Batman vs Superman. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it did not make sense, bro. It did not make sense at all. Alright, this is half and half. The con is, I didn't like the death of Superman. I did not like the death of Superman because honestly it was too forced, it was too quick, dude. We just got him in Man of Steel. But the pro is, I like the visual. The visual is stunning, I'm not gonna lie to you. Pro is, Jeremy Irons as Alfred. Dude, amazing performance. They did this dude dirty, bro. They killed him off too early, dude. He barely spoke in his own movie. This is not even Jason Todd, this is Dick Grayson. What the fuck? She should have been Catwoman. I'm not gonna lie to you. She would have portrayed amazing Catwoman. Alright, it's good, the fight scenes, these three. But the Martha scene, no, dude, what? Cool cameos, I guess. Pro is the warehouse. I felt like I was playing the Arkham games. Let's go, here we go. Alright, everybody, so this is the end of the segment of Movie Critics Friday. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I did. So guys, enjoy the rest of the Friday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. So guys, let's go, here we go.